Is it true that you ran a show, I guess, in Oregon City, and a lot of the guys said that you never paid them and stuff like that?
No, that's not true. No, in fact, I've got the story. I wish you would have read it before we went on, and that way you could have read it for yourself.
Right.
That's why I told you believe half of what you hear.
Right.
Or half of what you see, nothing what you hear, whatever it is.
Right, right.
What I did was overpay. All the money I made, I wanted to be a promoter. I became the first promoter other than the Owens. It's in the other room, I guess.
Okay.
But anyway, I became the first promoter other than the Owen organization since 1925, I believe. They had a monopoly on it, just like Vince does now.
Right.
So I broke the cardinal rule, but it was to help Don Owen. Both the organizations. I had a TV, very strong, channel Fox.
Right.
And he had Channel 12, which is a great local television. So I said, both of us together, we can keep Vince out of here. He didn't understand it. Well, I paid $500 to guarantee the 16 match.
Right.
$500 a match. They were making $50 to $100. Why I did it was to help them. I lined up losing $800,000. So now, if you ask that question again,
right?
If they, a lot of the guys bitch because that was partially true.
Right.
But they got their money off my bond. They were all paid the money that they were owed.
Right.
And it's all right here on the paper. The point is that you can't blame. They wanted to see it be a success.
Is it true somebody tried like threatening you about killing your dog or something like that?
Well, that's just. I never heard it.
Right.
It's just what was said later.
Right.
That dog. I'll tell you one thing. It probably is because I had a toy poodle, and being that I was going back to the abuse thing again, I could never have a steady girlfriend or, I was married twice, divorced twice.
Right.
Because I couldn't say I love you and mean it.
Right.
And I couldn't I couldn't say I love you and mean it. But that little dog never broke the 10 Commandments and loved me to death and lived for me, so he became a soulmate.
Right.
And so one of the boys did threaten my poodle once before he left because he had to drive a long way to come here.
Right.
I won't mention his name, but he's a pretty tough guy. And I just told him, I just got to the ring ropes and said, man, I'll tell you what, here's a ring, get your ass in it. And I meant 100% of it.
Right.
You may have came all the way from wherever you came from, but did you lose $800,000 in this promotion? You think about it at home. I lost my ass trying to protect and help the boys. And I made a big mistake, and like I said, it was like I became a babysitter.
Right.
Okay? And that's what it was.